Okay, excited. So, CV do's and don'ts. Okay, my name is Keith Lau. I'm your recruitment advisor. So, unbelievable. It's already day 10. Okay, today is April 10th, 2020. Okay, so it's one third of my time of the my 30 days program. If you follow me, right? So, how's your job search right now? Okay, I just finished a master class. It's excited. I help more people. So in my program, it's also a series of live videos in my Facebook and YouTube, and also a lot of people follow me. So I'm so happy. So yesterday, I advised you that you could go out to seek opportunities. I mean, when you revise the CV, you follow my ATS template. Okay, so what is the feedback? Do you have any interviews arranged? Okay, just let me know in the chat. Type yes, okay, if you follow me, and then you've got some good news, so that you want to share with me, and I'm so happy. Okay, if that's the case. And then next week we will talk about interview. Okay. So far, for our resume, basically we have covered a lot for this whole week. Is like the three most important things, the 10 myths, and what is good and bad CVs. I show you some examples. So some common problems, and you have to remove irrelevant information, which doesn't help. So today's focus will be what are the do's and don'ts. Okay. After all, you advise and then you still remember do something. Okay. So this is what we are going to do today. And also, if there's anything did not covered, so I will cover it as well. Okay. So let me know in the chat. Do you excited? Do you feel it's okay? Okay. Then I will continue to tell you the do's and don'ts. Okay. So perhaps let's start with the don'ts, okay? So people will know what they should do, right? And also it's a good chance for me to recap for these 5 days. So first of all, don't be too long, okay? People don't want to read a lot of words, body book and yourself, as I mentioned, right? So just like me, think about that, okay? As a normal HR, we read series like every month will be 800, okay? So we just want to find out the suitable candidates. We don't want to see all your long stories. Okay. Second thing is don't be too generic. Okay, vague statements or you just mention the job duties as I just said. Okay, is I. There's nothing I want to know. Okay, it's nothing. Uh, I don't care, right? What I care is basically your achievements and what you can help and contribute to the company. So day-to-day activities is not a good things. Okay, and also, yeah, mention about some irrelevant information have to be removed. So don't do that. Okay, remove something irrelevant like sex, you know, um, age, okay, and then your family member's name, your daughter's name, your parents' name, signature, right? Don't laugh it. I have a post in LinkedIn which is like 900 receipts is talking about this, okay? Real series is doing something like that, okay? So this is not irrelevant, okay? And so it doesn't mean helping for you to apply for this role, okay? And I emphasize many times, no tables, okay? Don't do anything like pictures, graphs, emojis, okay? Um, so this is not helpful, and this is not applicant tracking system free as well. The systems cannot know this, right? They can't recognize anything like that, okay? They only do plain test. Don't have lots of jargon, business words, abbreviations, acronyms, or whatever, right? Because think about that. Reading the series is there's some HR, okay, maybe very generic, or your hiring managers, they could know your technical skills, but how about the CEO? How about some other people? Sometimes we'll meet peers, sometimes we'll meet other departments. So make everyone know what you're talking about in the series, okay? And just like IBM could be meaning many things, right? Okay. And don't include old information, which doesn't help you 20 years ago, 30 years ago, which is not up to date. I don't know what you're doing in your secondary school, or when you're a pizza guy, or you do it in 7-Eleven or cleaner, whatever. I just want to know the present 3 to 5 years, okay, 3 to 5 jobs, okay. And don't use a funny email address. I see people using like laugh at me at google.com, or I'm stupid at yahoo.com, right? Just don't do that, right? And don't need additional information on your file name. Okay, be professional, like Keith Lau CV maybe it's okay, right? So first name, last name, and no need to mention about CV, resume, or the versions, or what's the purpose. I just sent to you, I just sent to this company, and all those things. You don't need that. And finally, don't lie or exaggerate, just like your job details and also the job titles as well. Okay, I see a few CVs. Okay, interesting. It says that assistant manager, and then they have a bracket saying that department head. Okay, it's real. I see that, and then assistant manager is department head. Okay, interesting. So don't exaggerate that, and don't lie, particularly on the employment gaps, okay, or the period, okay. You may say, hey, 2011 to 2013, but don't lie it. So I also have previous videos talking about how you can have better presentations of this employment period. So just check out all my videos. It's free, by the way, okay. So that's the don'ts part, okay. So let me know in the chat, did you follow me, or did you make that error? Okay, just type in the chat, okay, what do you want to ask me, okay, in terms of career advice or whatever about your CV. So I will answer it in this video or after that, okay. So second thing is the do's, okay. So do what, okay, do have a summary and like 3 to 5 sentences, not more than 5 to 6 lines to talk about who are you, okay, what are you good at, okay, what's the focus area, the industry specialize, and what's your vision for career, whatever. So these will be your highlights, and people can see that and draw the impression of who you are. And do, okay, mention about your key achievements, okay, not day-to-day activities, but something that is like measurable, okay, how many percent increase, how many percent decrease, okay, the numbers and figures and all those things. And that means qualitative and quantitative measures, right? And I will say always, okay, use past tense. So do that, particularly the action verbs to describe what you did. I initiated, I lead the team, okay. I done these projects, I achieved something like that, okay. So this is what you need. And even though it's for your present job, okay, you can still use past tense as always correct. But of course, you can use present tense for your current job. And do use bullet points, okay, for your CVs. As I said, people don't want too long. And then for mention about your achievements, all those things, bullet points is good enough. Okay, 1 to 2 sentences. And do consistent in your font type, font size, and the page margins and the formatting, all those things. So it looks like you're not copy and paste, or this word is bold, italic, underline, and this is not good, right? It must be a reader friendly format, okay, because it's a human or recruiters or people reading it, okay. And to add your key skills or core competence, if you know what it is, if you have it and you think about it. So we will come back with you later next week, because interviews is always talking about your competence. And do in chronological orders. That means the present is more important, okay? We don't want to see your career history start from 1980 something, right? We want to know 2020, 2000, whatever it's doing, right? And remember, okay, do prove it, okay, cost track, okay. And because how many times I don't see there's a phone number or email address, I can't contact him. Even it's a great CV, okay, then I don't know how to approach you, right? Because you miss that part, okay. So sometimes it's like when you're editing, you delete a few sentences or a few words or a paragraph missing, okay. So prove it and double check is important. And you may ask, okay, your friends to do it, okay, just someone to double check it. And particularly for grammars and spellings, okay, even though people misspell your own name, your school name, your company names, is Microsoft become Michael, that Michael, right, already, right? So think about that, okay? Or if it's not sure, then it's always good for you to find a recruitment advisor, okay, to consult him to review the CV and just to cross-check again. That will be good, okay? So what do you think? Comment below, okay? Do you learn some more tips, okay? And do you want to receive the complete guide and all those things, okay? I do have free tools for you, but I just want to share with you one more, okay? Which may be, I would say, optionals in your CV, but you can think about whether you want to put it. So first of all, is the photo, okay? I mentioned a few times it's not recommended because, yeah, it's just like when a person or the dress or something, but different people have different perceptions. Okay, perhaps it's right. Okay, it's a smart guy, looks handsome, or beautiful girls, but even though it's a beautiful girl, then it could be a good or bad implication. So that's your design, right? Secondly is something like photos is hobbies and interests. Something that, hey, you mentioned about that everything is related to professional and work, but hobbies, why is important? It may not be important, but somehow, for example, when the interviewer is attended the same school, right, or have the same kind of little bit background, would that be possible? Good for you when you have opened the dialogues and interviews. It's similar in hobbies. Okay, I play tennis. Okay, oh, you play tennis. Okay, I do ski or whatever, right? So people would can talk, right? So this is something you can do, right? Secondly, will be references. Okay, what now? Referee is not a must, and some people say, hey, upon request or something, but it will be a little bit quite old style. So I and then if the company is really concerned, they will do reference check. So I would say this is optional, but if you got really good one to refer you, I got Bill Gates to back me up. Okay, of course I have to mention it, but otherwise it could be optional. And then the availability, so it's simple, right? But the point is, if the companies they want the person immediate on board, or if they want you, they just want to know because you said maybe it's 3 months or 6 months, I don't know. So this is good information for HR to consider. And another good information would be your salary. But many people are skeptical to put it there, right? But it will definitely help when doing the screening and the job applications, particularly if you're very active job seekers. But if not, then I don't. I also don't recommend that you put it here. If you really want to put it, so only either your current salary or your expected salary. If it's expected salary, then I would say must be a range so that you got more rooms for negotiation. We will come back to you later. We also have a live sections cover this salary part as well. So that is the highlights and what I wanted to talk to you about the series. There's so many things to talk, but anyway, hope you got everything smooth and got a values from me, and then you finally have a perfect killer series. Even though using my series guidebook and series templates, then you do it yourself. Otherwise, I will always recommend it that you find someone to review or find me to review it, so that okay, maybe I can also help you to revise and give you a suggestion of what to do better. Okay, and these series will definitely get used to the door to the interviews. Okay, so I hope that I can help you. And as I said, if you need any help, right, just send me a direct message, okay, and ask me. Feel free to ask me, okay, anytime. We are friends in LinkedIn, right? So again, I will just tell you more about the resources that I mentioned. First of all, it's a free CV template. Okay, it's applicant tracking system free. And yesterday in a live masterclass, I also give it out to people. So I will just read okay the links here, or maybe you can find out the links in Facebook or YouTube, right? So that you can follow the structure and logic behind, and then applies to your own knowledge. It might not be free in the banks, but it is there already, the format. Okay, so the ATS free template is free for you to download to your email. So www.next-row.com/ATS free CV. Okay, a lot of people is asking me for that. Okay, this okay. Secondly is the CV guidebook. Okay, which we also mentioned before, and this is tell you what's the do and don'ts and good and bad, and how you structure the CV and the flow, right? So this free CV guidebook is also to your email. Okay, www.next-row.com/CV guide. What's more is I mentioned about the review series program. So I will help you to spot out the issues. And if you want me to do more, then obviously I do a coaching programs, which is helping to refine your CVs and together with phone call and consultation with you, because I want to make sure your achievements and, help you to have a, better, sharp CV so that you can have a, people will make a very good impressions to you. So I will help you to kind of like rewrite it. So, but anyway, I'll just tell you the review CV first. Okay, this is my I would say best selling, okay, most rated. So www.next next-role.com /review CV. Okay, just that simple. All the links for me is very simple. Okay, and I will see you tomorrow. Okay, so as usual, tomorrow is Saturday, so at 11 p.m. I'll have a free group coaching call while Zoom. Okay, so limited to 100% and 40 minutes because I'm using a basic one. But what we can do in this Zoom call is we can talk to you directly. I could see your face, and you can unmute yourself, ask questions directly. I'll answer immediately. And what's more, you can share your screens. Okay, tell me your CVs, and then I read it and give you instant feedback. Okay, if you want. So this is the only one chance I will not do it any time again. I swear I will not do it again because it's because of these coronavirus and all those things. I just want to help. So mark down the links. Okay, www.next-role.com /free Zoom. Okay, that's it. So this different from the week 1, and it will also be different from week 3 because week 3 will focus more on interview. So this week is CV. Okay, so I'll see you all, and thank you so much for following my 30 days program. So if you want the link of the YouTube, Facebook, just check my profile. If you want to access my free resources hub, you can always send direct message to ask me. Oh, by the way, most of the links is always appeared in the Facebook and YouTube. Okay, just go to check it. And if you haven't, because it's day 10 already, haven't really watched all my videos, just go ahead as well. Okay, thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow on Sunday. Have a good weekend and relax and have more family time. Bye bye.